Yay for it being Monday, right? My motivation to get through the next 47 days is knowing that I'm gonna be going to Florida on the beach and going to Orlando and possibly Disney, and I'm super excited about it. So I'm trying to get through these days. It's gonna take forever, it feels like. That also means I'm closer to 1 year of fasting when I get down to those days, so yeah. Obviously it's Monday. I'm tired. We didn't get to bed until late last night, like 10ish. And as we know on my last vlog, I need to make sure that I'm not doing that because it's making me really tired the next day. I can definitely tell a difference between when I go to bed at 10 and when I go to bed at like 9 or 9:30. So I need to keep up on going to bed earlier. That's for sure. Last vlog I kind of left on a depressing note just because I was feeling really down about myself. But this morning I woke up and something told me to measure myself, so I did, and apparently I'm 1 more inch down on everything. What? I always have these mental freaking breakdowns the night before I discover progress or change. I don't know why I'm like this. I mean, 1 more inch down on everything is great. It's a good thing, for sure. I'm really glad. It means that whatever I'm doing is working, so that's even better. So the fasting plus the low carb thing, maybe I've only been doing it like a couple days though, so can a couple low carb meals really do that much? I don't know. Today's an eat day, so for breakfast I brought 2 of my blueberry oatmeal Greek yogurt muffins, I think is what they're called. I've made them before, but I've made them giant, so they've been muffin tins, like a big muffin tin, and this was made like a cupcake tin, so they're smaller. They're 118 calories per muffin, so I brought 2. Excited to have those. They're really filling, so maybe I'll only eat 1, I don't know. I also brought a banana just in case. And then for lunch, they're grilling out for us here, so I brought lettuce for a lettuce bun and my own cheese just in case. I don't know what kind they're using. I mean, my cheese isn't anything special, but it's 60 calories compared to some gourmet style cheese they might be bringing. I don't know, but I'm gonna be doing that. Maybe they'll have chicken too or something, so it's not just hamburgers and hot dogs, but we'll see. Hopefully they can still grill. It's kind of cloudy today. It might rain, so if that's the case, they might not be grilling at all. I also brought strawberries and cantaloupe to eat with that for lunch, so if they bring chips or something, I'm not going to do that. I don't really know what all they're planning on doing or bringing, so yeah. Plus it's National Ice Cream Day, so they're bringing ice cream, so I'll probably have ice cream at some point too, you know, to celebrate that. And then for dinner we're having our leftover stuffed Parmesan meatloaf, so nothing too exciting there on that part, but that's okay. Haven't added in my running calories yet. I was telling Ian yesterday, now that I've run for like 20 minutes straight, I can't go back and not do that. I'm gonna have to do it again tonight. And I'm like, oh gosh, I don't want to do that, but it's okay, I'll get through it. And if not, then I'll stop. I'm not gonna kill myself. I don't want to kill myself. I say that now and then later I'll be like, why didn't you run for 20 minutes straight? I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can get to work, and I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I'm home now and I'm tired, but I gotta run, and I gotta run the whole 20 minutes today like I did this last weekend, because if I don't, then I'm gonna feel bad for not doing it. Since I can do it once, then I should be able to do it more than that, of course. For breakfast I had 2 muffins and a banana as planned, and then for lunch I kind of changed it up what I was going to do. I ended up having potato salad, which I had no idea this potato salad was 340 calories per half cup. It broke my heart whenever I scanned it. Like, if I would have looked at the calories before I had it, then I would not have had this potato salad, but I did. I had a half cup of potato salad. I had a chocolate chip cookie, which was 220 or 210 calories, I can't remember. I had a burger with cheese and the lettuce wrap, which I actually was able to maneuver the wrap on the lettuce a lot better this time. Kind of figured out how to lay it on there correctly and stuff, and it was fine. It tasted good. And then I also had 6 Bing cherries and 2/3 cup of pineapple, probably. Maybe it was more like half a cup now that I think about it. So I can kind of shave off a little bit of those calories. Anyways, after adding in dinner, and I had like a cup or so of cantaloupe, I have like 193 calories left for the rest of the day. I am pretty full. I don't feel like I really necessarily need to eat anymore, so that's good. And I know after dinner I'm gonna be stuffed, so that's even better. But yeah, I was not expecting my lunch to have that many calories in it. I wish I wouldn't have had that potato salad, in other words. Should have checked it before I scooped it, but there was a bunch of people around and I didn't want to be the awkward girl that was checking the calories on the potato salad. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I gotta go in and run and all that good stuff, but I'm gonna go do that. I'll talk to you guys later. I came home and I ran, and it sucked. There were plenty of times during the run that I told myself, just stop. You don't need to run this hard. Keep running. You don't need to keep running. You can stop for a couple minutes. But I did not, and I kept going, and I ran for 20 minutes. So that's good. I'm glad that I had that mindset and I didn't stop, honestly, because I know if I did, then I would hate myself later. So I'm really proud of myself to have continued to keep running, even though it sucked. Afterwards, I came upstairs and I kind of did a little bit of extra exercises. All of my challenges besides the butt one, I kind of just stopped doing them, to be honest. I need to get better at figuring out what I can do, like maybe a different schedule where I have it all written down again, because my butt one was my priority. Honestly, I really want strong legs, glutes, and stuff like that. And of course I want to get rid of my stomach and everything like that, but I don't think crunches and things like that are really going to help, in all honesty. So besides that, my arm one, it's the last one that I made on this list, and it's just not that much of a priority either. It's not one that I think to do very often, unfortunately, and I don't know, there's just got to be something that I'm going to be more motivated to do. This is kind of my biggest issue with working out and stuff like that, is I'm never motivated to do any of those exercises, which honestly of course sucks. But running is something that I've become so motivated at doing. I think just because I got past that, like, what is it, you do something for 29-30 days or something like that, and it becomes a habit, and I don't know, these challenges and stuff just aren't keeping me motivated to do them, so I need to figure out something else to do to help strengthen myself. After I showered, I had leftover chicken stuffed parmesan, and I microwaved up some frozen veggies because I didn't want to bust out a whole steamed bag of broccoli. And it was a mixture of green beans, peas, and corn, and I had a cup of that, which was 75 calories plus meatloaf. So the end of my day, I was left with about 103 calories, and I was really wanting to have some of that Halo Top ice cream, and I told myself no. And I'm really proud of myself because I had that cookie earlier today. I told myself it's either the cookie or ice cream later, and I had the cookie, so I didn't eat ice cream. So I'm proud of myself. You know, I had that one sweet throughout the day, and that is it. Other than that, that's all I had to eat today. I'm about 103 calories under. That freaking potato salad really put me over and kind of made me angry, not gonna lie. Next time they do something like that, I really want to double check the calories on what I'm eating if they have them on there. So, oh well, I mean, what's done is done. Can't go back in time, so that's okay. I am going to try to read a little bit before bed. I want to try to be with the lights out at 9, I think, because last night I went to bed around 10-ish and I was so tired emotionally and physically, so I think I need to go to bed earlier, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on that for now, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Let's just say I've already started off this fasting day with an iced coffee, so that means I've had 30 calories. So throughout the day, I hope I burn off 30 calories, which I'm pretty positive that I will, so it's not that big of a deal. But I wanted something different this morning than just regular coffee. I feel like the iced coffee too has been giving me more energy, which is kind of strange. Maybe because there's more, in a way, coffee to drink, because the milk mixed with the coffee makes more drink. I'm trying to make a sense of it and be logical, but it's not working. Even though we went to bed pretty early last night, I still woke up really tired, but I think that's just because it's Tuesday. However, I'm not as tired as I normally am on a Tuesday, so this is good. Progress. Coffee, water, maybe walking, hopefully walking to burn off 30 calories. I'm wearing wedge heels today though, so don't know how well that's gonna go over. I'm already ready to go home. I'm ready to get this day over with. I'm also going bathing suit shopping for Florida because I really want a new suit. something new to feel confident in on the beach, but I'm really scared to buy anything from anywhere that I might not be able to return. Does that make sense? Probably. Thinking about buying them from Amazon. I can return them there. I know I can, so. I'm not gonna be eating today, per usual. So, nothing exciting there on the menu. I had somebody ask me yesterday on Instagram why I don't work out on my fasting days. And I've explained this to you guys before. When I run, I feel like I get indigestion or heartburn. However, it does kind of make me feel like, obviously, if you're running with no calories in your stomach, then you're gonna burn more fat. So maybe I should start doing something small on my fasting days, like a 10-minute run or something. Something quick and easy where I won't break a huge sweat. I said easy 10-minute run. Who am I? I don't know. Just something to help burn a little bit more calories on my fasting days. It might make me feel better too. I'm looking at the veins in my hand. Since I've lost so much weight, they're really veiny now. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Really bony too. Coffee's hitting me, so I need to get off here so I can go get work done. And I'll talk to you guys later. I am highly surprised that I made it through the day, actually. I ended up having another cup of coffee and adding some Splenda to it just because I felt like I needed something. It was slow, and I hate not being distracted at work because then I think about food, obviously, and then I'm like, oh, I wish I had something to do. And you know how people eat when they're bored. I think I'm kind of a bored eater. So anyways, I made it through the day and I didn't eat anything, so that's good. I'm home now, obviously. I'm actually kind of excited. I'm gonna talk this over with Ian tonight before I decide to actually do it, I think, but I kind of came up with a workout plan, so to speak, so that way I am keeping physically active on both my fasting and non-fasting days. Basically what I want to do, I think, is I'm gonna stick to my C25K app running on my eat days, and then on my fasting days, I want to do the strength and ab exercises on the Jillian Michaels 30-Day Shred DVD. If you don't know what that is, it's a 30-day shred workout DVD Jillian Michaels does, and I've done it before in the past. It really kicks my butt, basically, and she's got good ab exercises and good strength exercises. She also has some cardio on there that I might do, I might not, I haven't decided yet, because I figured if I did the strength and the abs on that, then I could turn around and do like a 10-minute jog on the treadmill, or like a little bit of a warm-up and then a jog on the treadmill or something. I don't know what to do yet. I'm kind of up in the air. I think it would be good to get exercise on my fasting days, but because I'm not eating anything and because I feel sick whenever I do, I don't want to do something that's super strenuous. But I think that being able to lift weights and get strength and work on my abs, but also doing the running would be good for me, unless I decide to just do the cardio, but I don't know if I want to. Like I said, I'm going to talk to Ian about it, I think, when he gets home, and see what he thinks, but really it's up to me and what I want to do. It's not really what anybody else tells me to do. We'll kind of just see what I feel like at this point. It's weird to me to think that I'm wanting to put exercise into my fasting days, because I always kind of looked at my fasting days as a rest day, as a recovery type day for my running. But I know for a fact I need to do more than just my running. And I'm struggling with the challenges that I picked, the ab one and the arm one, just because I'm not keeping them as a priority whenever I'm working out. So I want to do something every other day or so that'll help me stick with that. The good thing with the strength and the ab workouts is that they will work, you know, my glutes and my arms and everything on me, so that way I'm still working out those muscles, because that's my biggest goal, you know, just like working and keeping up on the muscle strength that I got from the 30-day challenge, even though it's not a lot. I'm really wanting to use his power rack too, but I have no idea where to start and I don't want to hurt myself just trying something, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. That was a bobby pin. I want to make some kind of a color-coded chart or something to kind of keep me motivated and up to date on it all. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and I'll talk to you guys later. It is 9 o'clock. I am going to try to run a straightener through my hair to kind of tame this mess that's going on right now before I go to bed, so I can curl it tomorrow morning again, which I know makes kind of no sense, but to me it does. Ian and I kind of talked over my workout plan, and we're not gonna do what I talked about earlier, which kind of makes me feel silly for talking about it earlier, but he's gonna help me with the power rack as planned. So we're gonna start that probably on Friday, start doing exercises on that, full body exercises, which I had kind of not understood what he was talking about when he said full body exercises at first, but he kind of explained it to me a little better. So now I feel better about what I'm gonna be doing, if that makes sense. I did some small, like hardly any resistance band exercises tonight. He kind of wanted to show me some of the things that he plans on doing for himself, and I didn't do anything else. Maybe I'll get him some squats and lunges or something before I go to bed. I'm really excited to get started doing full body exercises to kind of help tone and strengthen my body as well as running. I think will be very good for me. So I'm excited to get started. I don't think I'll be exercising on my fasting days yet. We'll kind of see. I do want to have enough recovery time, and I know with the working out I'm going to be doing, I'm going to need recovery, so I don't want to kill myself. Besides that, I didn't eat anything except for a couple pieces of chicken to make sure that it was done for dinner tomorrow. I went ahead and basically meal prepped everything I'm going to need for tomorrow night, so that way when I'm done running I can just kind of make my spring rolls that I plan on making, and I'm super excited about it. I have my breakfast packed. Tomorrow for lunch, Hunter and I are gonna run out and get something before she leaves, so don't really know what I'm gonna have yet for that, but I'm gonna try to keep it kind of low calorie. And I think I want to try to make guacamole or something tomorrow night with some baked scoop chips and just kind of chill after I run. Ian has softball, so I'll be home alone, and I don't know, I'm just really wanting some scoop chips and guacamole. I should have enough calories left over too. If I add in my running and then whatever I have for lunch, I think I'll be okay. We'll see. I might be too full too after the spring rolls. I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get up here so I can kind of do a little bit of something to my hair, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It is Hawaiian Day according to my work, and we are having a hula dancing competition, a Hawaiian shirt competition, and a cornhole tournament. But it looks like it's about to pour down rain, so I don't know about that last one. Maybe we'll just like do it inside or something. I don't know. I'm not a part of it. I'm not going down there and watching it or anything, just because it's, yeah, no. You had to sign up for it, and I wasn't gonna sign up for it and start a team and fail miserably, and yeah, I don't have much faith in my cornhole throwing. Also didn't have any Hawaiian anything to wear, so I'm just wearing a dress with flowers similar to it, because that's about as much effort as I wanted to put into it. I was not going to buy anything. It is an eat day, so for breakfast I brought those blueberry muffins and a banana like I did on Monday, and then for lunch I'm taking Hunter over to a cafe to get her something for helping out this summer. I don't really know what I'm going to eat yet. I think I talked about that yesterday. And then for dinner I'm making spring rolls, but I'm also running tonight too, of course. So yeah, that's kind of what the day looks like ahead of us so far. Ian has softball tonight, so I'll be home alone to run and do whatever and just kind of relax and enjoy the evening. Not that I can't do that when he's there. That kind of sounds like that. It's not true. It might rain though, so maybe he will be home. In that case, maybe we'll watch a movie or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter right now, does it? I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can go get to work, but I will talk to you guys later. This hair did not hold curl at all today. It makes me really sad. Meh. I'm home, obviously, and I am gonna go in and run per usual, do my 20 minutes again. For some reason, if I keep it on my like 8 minutes running, 5 minutes walking, 8 minutes running, and I power through the whole thing, that keeps me more motivated than running for 20 minutes straight without it saying anything. And I think it's just because I know kind of where my progress is within the running. Also knowing that with it saying that, it's kind of like you can stop if you want to. This is where you can stop if you really want to, but it kind of like puts a milestone for me and pushes me. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I think I'm gonna run with that one again, and then I have to eventually move up to the 20-minute one so that way I can push on to the other ones. But with running 20 minutes still being so new, I'm kind of waiting until I get like closer to being more comfortable with running 20 minutes, I think, before I want to move on. Anyway, like I said, I'm home and I'm gonna go in and do that. I'm assuming Ian has softball tonight because I didn't get a text saying that he didn't, and it's not raining, so there's no reason for him not to have it. It's just extremely muggy outside right now, which kind of sucks, but looks like I'll be home alone tonight, so I'm gonna make me some guacamole and eat some baked Tostito Scoop chips. They are higher carbs. You guys know how I've been talking about wanting to sit down to some like chips and salsa or something, so I kind of researched around and found these baked Tostitos chips. They're 50% less fat, I believe. Yes, 50% less fat than the regular tortilla chip. So I got some of these. I mean, I can have 16 chips for 120 calories, so I mean, that's pretty good in my opinion. And I'm gonna also make a guacamole, more like just chop up an avocado with some spices and call it good, because I don't really add a lot to my guacamole, so it's really just gonna be an avocado with spices, but my version of guacamole, I guess. And just kind of chilled tonight. I got Love, Simon at Redbox, so I think I'll watch that too, and just kind of relax after I run. For dinner, I'm gonna have spring rolls, which I'm really excited to show you guys. I've never made spring rolls on my own before. I've only had a friend make them for me, and I really liked them at the time, so I'm excited to do that. My Bullet blender is supposed to be here soon. It's supposed to be delivered today by 8, so I'm hoping that I can use that to make my guacamole, and I'm really excited to get this blender because I used to have one a long time ago, and then things happened and I don't have it anymore, so I'm really excited to get one of those and make some recipes with it. For lunch today, I took Hunter to Adrian's Cafe and I got her lunch for being an intern, basically, for the summer, kind of a thank you. I ended up getting a low-fat chicken salad on wheat toast and a fruit salad, and when we came back, I actually ate more fruit. I had the cantaloupe that I brought with me as well during the day, kind of just afterwards. So I kind of estimated on the calories on that. Right now, after adding in everything that I've eaten today, plus dinner and the guacamole, I think I have like 300 calories left for the rest of the day, so we're gonna kind of see where I'm at. The spring rolls might really fill me up, I don't know. So yeah, so that's where we are for now. I'm gonna go in and get everything done for this evening so I can eat dinner, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm pretty sure Ian will be home any minute, so I wanted to go ahead and vlog this really quick before he gets here, just so that way Bowser's not barking and I'm not hiding in the bedroom like normal whenever he gets here. But just finished the movie and it was really cute. It's so good to see movies like that in a society we live in nowadays. Just understanding and love and hope, and I love stories like that. It's really good to hear, even if it was fiction. It was just a very good movie. I really enjoyed it. For dinner, I had spring rolls. I didn't use all the ingredients, so I don't think they were about as many calories as I thought that they were, because I didn't use all the ingredients, if that makes sense. So I cut down on the calories a little bit for those and said I had about 430 calories, I believe, or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. And then I ended up making some guacamole by smashing up an avocado with salt and pepper and garlic powder and onion powder, very small amounts, and had that with some baked scoop chips. And then I tried this super hot salsa that I got from Walmart that was on sale. That's ghost pepper salsa, and oh my god, it was so freaking hot. I could not get the taste out of my mouth. I barely had any of it, and I was like, oh god, this is too much. So I ended up having ice cream too, but it was the Halo Top vegan ice cream, and I just finished it off. There wasn't too much left. I'm about 200 and something calories under my calorie count for the day. I did run. I felt kind of bad earlier because during my 20 minutes of running, I had to stop for a minute and kind of catch my breath. I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it through the whole 20 minutes. So I had to stop for a minute, which kind of sucks. Kind of beat myself up over it. But I picked back up and ran still for a full 20 minutes. It just was separated by a minute in between. At about like the 5-minute mark, like I had 5 minutes left, and if I couldn't keep going. It was one of those moments, so that kind of sucked. But besides that, I've just been here and I don't know, been feeling in one of those moods where my self-confidence is just really lacking, per usual. But I kind of think I know why. Something's happening in a couple days, like Saturday, Sunday. So I think that might be why I've been feeling like this recently. I always get this way right before that monthly cycle, and I think that's kind of what's going on. I'm hoping that's what's going on anyway, but I don't know. I wanted to go ahead and sign off of this week's vlog though. Part 1 is done, and say adios until the next time. So with that being said, thank you so much guys for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's new here, hi, hello. My name's Rachel, this is my boring life. I go ahead and get off here so I can go to bed because it's already almost 9:30 and I'm really tired. So once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one.